Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is one of the best purchase I have ever made. Actually, let me show you what's this. This is a frother, and see, it makes such a nice froth, and I'm a fan of cappuccinos. And unfortunately, over here in Tim Hortons, you cannot get cappuccino. I don't know why. They serve you a latte, but they never serve you cappuccino. And I'm a froth fan. I got this milk frother in IKEA, and it was only for $2 or something, I guess. So I just love it. And let me show you how it looks. And look at my mother. She's just dressing herself up because we are going out, and it is pretty cold outside, right? Yes. See? So this is how my coffee looks like. Yum yum. And look at the weather. It's raining. Right now we are enjoying the weather. We have made 2 cups of coffee, but Prabjot came to my place, and I always love to meet her. She is the cutest friend I ever have, right? You love Prabjot? Yes. She's super sweet. So I'm having coffee. Actually, my mom already had it with Prabjot. She had that chura which my mom made in the previous vlog, and she liked it too. I'm thinking about making a vlog about sponsoring your parents, but right now I'm thinking about adding that part in this vlog itself. So I think we should add that part in this vlog, right? Yes. Okay, so let's make a vlog about sponsoring your parents to Canada. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Say hi.
Hi.
So today I will be making a video on how to sponsor your parents on Visitor Visa or Super Visa, and I shall give you all the details which I have. And my parents came here on a visitor visa, and they got a visa until their passport will get expired, right? So your passport will be expiring in 8 years, so they get the visa for 8 long years. That is a lot. So they got the visa for 8 years, and I will let you know all the documents you need to have to apply for the visa. So let's get started with the documents your parents need. So let's get started. So what was the first document?
There's ITR.
Okay, so you have to provide a 3 years for your income tax return. So ITR. Okay. What was the second?
Bank balance.
And how much bank balance did you show?
5 lakh.
Okay, so the minimum was 5 lakh. Okay, so minimum was 5 lakh rupees. And what else, mom?
Property valuation.
Okay, so a property valuation papers. All right, and what else? I think your marriage certificate as well, right? So yes, they also provided the marriage certificate, and a very normal thing was your passport, which you need to provide to get your visa stamped. So these are the documents which you need to provide, right? So all right. So let's just give a quick review. They provide their marriage certificate, the property valuation paper, a minimum balance of rupees 5 lakh in their bank account, and what was that? ITR. That was income tax return for at least 3 years, and their passports. The document which we have provided are that was a proof of income and our job letters from our employer. Also, we have provided what was that? Our SIN number, and we filled a form in which we filled the information about ourselves and our parents, and we gave the information about your brothers and sisters as well, right? So in that form we filled the information about their brothers and sisters, their home address and everything. The minimum balance which you need to show in your account was at least 10,000 Canadian dollars, which we showed. And we have provided our PR cards as well, a photocopy of our PR cards, plus the bank statement for the last 3 months, I guess. Yeah, the bank statement for last 3 to 6 months. I'm not very sure, just giving you a little idea. And also we have provided the reason that why we are calling our parents. So in my case, I was pregnant and I really needed someone to take care of me and my baby. So that's why we have provided a doctor's letter. Our family doctor have written a letter for us, which we also gave in the embassy. In our case, we applied this through a consultant. So we gave all the documents to a consultant, and he charged us 400 Canadian dollars for both of my parents. So it's like $200 for one person we have paid. to the consultant, and you can also apply by yourself as well. But I was not feeling very well at that point of time. I was pregnant and was not in a very good condition, so, and Sunny was very much busy in working, so that's why we prefer to have a consultant, and we applied our file through a consultant. And I think you got the visa in 7 days, right? They got the visa in 7 days, right? The VFS center in Delhi is in Connaught Place, I guess, and my mom and dad have visited there. And did they ask you any question, the VFS center?
No.
Nothing. So they directly went to so they went in, they waited for their number, and then you visited to the, what do you call that, to the counter. And did they ask you anything? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
You just gave your paper in which you got. Within 7 days, our consultant has sent us the paper from the embassy which they approved for the visa, and they asked for the visa stamp. So you can call that a confirmation of their visa paper, something like that. So we got the papers, and I emailed the papers to my parents, and I told them to take the printout out of it, right? So they took the printout and they submitted it to the VFS center, and they gave you a tracking number. You have paid something for that?
Yes.
How much you have paid? 200 rupees?
200, 250.
Okay, so they have paid around 200 250 rupees, which is in Indian currency, and by paying that amount of money, you can track where your passports are, right? So within 3 days, 3 business days, 3 to 4 business days, I guess, within 3 to 4 business days, they got their passport stamped. And I was so happy at that point of time because I really wanted my parents to be here. As you all know, I was pregnant, and especially at the time of your pregnancy, you really need your mother to be with you. So I was very, very happy. And after their visa got stamped, they came here within a month, right? And their tickets was super expensive, guys. Trust me, they were super expensive, because there was a little complication, right? There was a little complication in my 9 month. So we thought that we need to call them as soon as possible, because we were not very sure what's going to happen with my condition. So we called them, and their tickets costed around 3 lakh rupees. Yeah, 3 lakh rupees, guys. So it's not I'm talking about the two-way ticket. So they got the tickets directly from Delhi to Toronto, then Toronto to Winnipeg, and their return tickets will be on December 28th. And I think it is from Winnipeg to Vancouver, and then Vancouver to Delhi, right? And they will be going by Air Canada, and they came by Air Canada too. So their tickets was super expensive. So my little suggestion for each and every one of you, if you are planning to sponsor your parents, especially at the time of your pregnancy, then do it beforehand. Don't do it just like us, because we were pretty late in sponsoring them, and that's why it took a lot of money to book their tickets, because the time period was very, very short. So if you're planning to call your parents at the time of your pregnancy, I would prefer you to make sure that everything has been done when you are hitting your second trimester, right? At least by second trimester, everything should be done, because other than that, a loss is a loss somehow. Because getting a ticket for 3 lakh rupees, we were like, what, 3 lakh rupees? But eventually we need to buy them, because I really needed my parents at that point of time. So yeah, that will be all about sponsoring your parents. And if you have any other question, do let me know in the comment section. One more thing, guys, if you're thinking about sponsoring your parents through a consultant, then I would recommend you go for it, but it is just a waste of money. You can also apply, because there are not a lot of paper which you need to work on. So I would still prefer to apply by yourself, because come on, $400 you are spending on something which you can do by yourself. Save that money, or buy something for your parents and surprise them with that money. So I hope this video will help you out, and this video will give you a little idea how to sponsor your parents. I really hope that if you are planning to sponsor your parents, your parents will get visa very, very soon, and they will be with you very soon, because meeting your parents after so long is a blessing. I was literally crying at the airport, right? I was crying at the airport, and my dad was so blank. My dad was like, he was on the escalator and he was like this, and I was like, oh, okay. I think he was very busy in watching other beautiful girls at the airport, maybe something like that. Even today as well, I asked my dad that I will be making a video on sponsoring your parents, and will you be the part of the video? And he said yes. So I said, okay, let me take a bath and let me just come quickly, because it's around 6 p.m. and don't judge me, guys, I have a baby. I didn't get the time to take bath on time these days. So I asked my dad, let's make a video together. My dad was like, okay. And right now what he's doing?
Skipping.
So right now he's sleeping and he's snoring too. I hope you can hear that. So alright guys, and thank you so much for all your love on my previous video with my mother. I hope you are liking her recipes. We are thinking about making a YouTube channel for my mother. So if you would like to see cooking recipes, or if you like to see more about cooking, then I would then do let me know in the comment section, because if your comments are positive and if you would like to see a cooking channel by my mother, then I will be making a channel for her and will make sure that she will be pampered by all your love, like the way you have pampered me. So thank you so much for joining by, and if you have any question regarding sponsoring your parents, then do let me know in the comment section, and I shall see you very, very soon. And guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I really want you guys to subscribe to my channel, and it would mean the world to me. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Say bye.
Bye.